much better year than the last. All right, and with that, my friends, it is time for Fist of the North Star with Starwin. Take it away.
What's going on, GDQ people? Good morning. We are smack dab in the middle of the NES block, and I'm happy to be joined with my good friend, giygasblues. Say hi, Gygas.
Hi.
Hi. So we're going to be doing some Fist of the North Star on the NES today. I am going to be tying a lot during this run, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you're curious about that big thing is behind me, that is a Fighting Mania cabinet. It is a arcade game based on Fist of the North Star. I'm a huge Fist of the North Star fan. You're going to see that throughout this run. But let's go ahead and jump right in. So time's going to be on the first movement, so I'll try to time it as best as I can. So here we go. And go. All right. So first things first, you're going to be seeing me in this first stage farm a lot of enemies just because I'm going to get these little star drops. I need to get 5 stars before the end of this stage, mainly because it powers up Kenshiro a lot. So right now with 2 stars, I can now do this rapid punch attack by just holding down the button instead of having to mash it. And right there, I'm actually doing specific manipulation for enemies to drop stars. And here comes the first little mini boss. Give him some ah-ta-ta-tas.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. All right, this guy should drop a star. There we go. And we have 1 more to get. In order to get 5 stars though, we need a gold star. And there's only 1 enemy in this level that drops it. Hopefully this is him. Sometimes it won't be. There we go. So now I have the ability to run really fast. You've probably noticed that I've been jumping a lot because jumping is the fastest way to move in this game. And here's the first main boss. This is Bask. He's his actual likeness in the show is based off Hulk Hogan, which is kind of funny. He's dead. Big oof. All right, this is the second stage. So I guess I should just go ahead and explain this just a little bit. So Fist of the North Star, this version specifically, is actually called Hokuto no Ken 2. And it's actually on the Famicom. So we didn't get the original Fist of the North Star game. They just decided to label this one as the first one. You know, that kind of happened with a lot of games on the older consoles. Just didn't know what they wanted to do. Second mini boss. Ah, ta ta ta! What? Nani? Boom! He's gone. You having fun yet, Gygas? We're just jumping and kicking, having a good time.
Don't forget to press A and B and up at the same time.
So this stage is kind of like a maze. When I played this when I was younger, because for some reason I did play this when I was younger, I had no idea what Fist of the North Star was at the time. This is the stage is like probably the hardest one to beat casually. So here's King Hippo from Punch-Out. We're gonna give him some Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? And he's gone. GG. All right, stage 3. This is Notorious from YoBGS. He likes to explain how to actually go through these gateways or these doors, and you have to press right, B, and A because, you know, A's punch, B's kick, and jump is up. So they just decided, hey, you got to press these buttons in order to go through the door, which was kind of silly. I guess you had to do what you had to do, but it took me so long when I was learning this run, like how to actually get in there. This game actually takes place, if anyone's ever seen Fist of the North Star. So this takes place during Fist of the North Star 2. This is like the first main arc of Fist of the North Star 2. So we're going up against these guys. They use this martial art called Gento Koken. It's kind of similar to Hokuto Shinken, the style that Kenshiro uses. But instead of just hitting pressure points and flooding his chi into them and causing them to explode internally, these guys just shoot laser beams. And when it comes in contact with their opponent, they just melt. It literally melts their cells. That's how they describe it. Here's Soria. We're gonna get really close to him. As you can see, he can't hit me. For some reason, like every boss's hitbox is so small. Like if you just get inside really close to him, you won't get hit. They only work.
Impossible video game.
Also, you get to see the mean throwing arm of this that dude that threw that sword. Do you see this? Do you see this projectile? Look at this. Get away
No
from me.
lag. Wow,
Yeah, there's no lag. It's really silly.
that's awesome. Good guy programmer.
Good guy programmer. All right, right here, I'm going to pick up this item. There it is. So you're going to see 2 Kenshiros on screen right now. Anyone casual playing this is just going to be like, oh, he's invincible. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm a huge nerd, and I love Fist of the North Star. That's actually a technique Kenshiro uses called Muso Tensei, also known as Nil Thought Reincarnation. What that does, it literally makes Kenshiro invulnerable to everything. Like, he can't be hit. Like, and it's also one of the main reasons why I think Kenshiro could beat Superman. He could beat Goku. He could beat anybody. I'm a firm believer of this. Okay, so here's our stage 5 boss. This is Bolts. Bolts scares me, so I'm gonna play this boss fight really safe. For some reason, he is the most aggressive out of all the bosses, and his hitboxes are a little bit different. Another way I can confuse the enemies, or the bosses, is by doing some punches and then immediately jumping, and this causes them to not attack. And as long as I stay really close to the enemy, they won't do anything to me. They'll just be too confused. So stage 6, this is the longest stage in the game. Dying here is very bad, and it's kind of scary, so hopefully we're not going to do that. If it does happen, not a big deal. Used to, when I was first learning this game, I was watching White Hat. I don't think he had the world record at the time, but he did run this game, and he actually doesn't farm stars at the very beginning of the stage, or the very first stage. And when you do that, you don't get to be able to move this fast. So he actually has to do this stage walking really slow. And I really didn't show it off, but Kenshiro moves way slow. And he's gone. So I'm going to be fighting 4 bosses in this stage. Sadly, I will be taking a lot of damage. The good thing is, though, is every time I do beat a boss, I get health back. So I guess right here, if there is donations, feel free to read a few, because these screens are going to be pretty much the same.
Well, absolutely. It looks like there's a $5 train going on for favorite animes, including $5 from UGamer81, saying favorite anime. This question must be the choice of Steins Gate, Elsai Kongoro. Let's meet that River City Girls all bosses incentive. We also had a $5 donation from Nintendo Force Lucas saying my favorite anime is The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. In honor of a girl kicking butt in the world of chess, let's see the River City Girls kick the butts of all the bosses. And then $5 from Matt saying $5 train for my favorite anime. Why, it's Fist of the North Star, of course. Let's see that all bosses run. And on that note, when it comes to the River City Girls all bosses incentive, we are a little more than $500 away. I know we can get there.
Nice. So we did die, the thing that I didn't want to happen, which is not a big deal. So as you can see, you're going to be able to see like how slow I can go. And, well, I can jump to move a lot quicker. I'm going to be hitting ceilings constantly. So right here, I'm just going to try and do really low short hops. And, okay, now we're at the boss, so I'll be able to get some health back. No. So I don't have my rapid punches anymore, so I have to kind of mash when I do a boss fight now. Listen to this music that is totally from Fist of the North Star. Really high-pitched squeaks.
Music's my ears.
But yeah, those pits are scary. As you saw earlier, I fell in one. And falling in those, that's usually how you die in this game, is falling into pits. Not by losing your life to like basic enemies. That hardly ever happens. Why you kick me so far? Stop kicking me so far. There we go.
Stop hitting yourself.
All right. So right here, I'm gonna. What I was trying to do earlier, I was trying to play it safe because I didn't want to go down to where those pits are. So right here, I'm actually just gonna go around here. I don't have to dodge. I can dodge all these guys. Thankfully, this room right here isn't as long as some of the other ones. This is gonna allow me to get to this next boss. Thankfully, this next boss is a pushover.
When do you use your Fist of the North Star?
That's my martial art. I've been using it. Oh, I guess I could explain that. So, how I collected 5 stars earlier to like get a little bit stronger. I actually can get 7. And when I get 7, I can use that thing that you see down there that says below power. It says bomb.
Doesn't he rip his shirt off when you get 7 stars?
Yes, he does. Like he will rip his shirt off, like you know how he does in the show.
It's like real anime life.
And from there, you can, like I said, you can shoot fireballs, which do a lot of damage. All right, we're almost to the end of the stage. I'm almost to the boss. Like I said, just trying to do some Mario 1 and stay near the scoreboard so we don't get attacked.
Oh, this music is so good.
Well, time for boss music. This guy can be a little annoying. I'm just going to be doing the jumping technique that I was saying earlier.
Oh my god, he's shooting fireballs. He has the 7 star.
No, yeah, no. So thankfully, I really don't need the power-ups anymore. Once you get past stage 6, like even if you die, it's not really a big deal. So this stage, we're going to be fighting a different type of boss. Like so far, all the last 3 or so bosses have been just kind of shooting fireballs and kicking. The next 2 guys are going to be doing these, kind of what these guys are doing right here. They're doing these flying kicks.
They just kind of like float across the screen. Like, whee!
Yep. So here's Falco, not to be confused with Falco from Star Fox.
Bird brain.
He's just gonna keep zooming.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay,
Oh
there we
my
go.
God, this
All right,
music's
final
gonna haunt
boss,
my
Kintro
dreams.
versus Shula. If you've watched Fist of the North Star, this is just some random guy that Kintro fights. This is not anywhere near being like a main antagonist. Oh no, I died.
Oh no.
What's great? Well, I can show that off. Why not? So whenever you're in the corner and you get attacked, you take like infinite damage just because Kintro has no iframes. It's really silly. Okay, so
The
we're just
evil
gonna.
rando final boss.
It's I'm telling you, go look up Nameless Asura, and you're just gonna be like, Kintro actually never even fought this dude, and time, and you get the best credits ever. Some dude's face. I don't even know who that is.
Jojo.
And the 6 or 7 people that made this game, but that was Fist of the North Star on the NES. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys ever want to check out my streams, or you want to see what this big machine behind me does, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Starwin. I mainly focus on horror games, but I do have a soft spot for my Fist of the North Star games. So thank you, Gygas, for being on the couch with me. I appreciate it. And everybody enjoy the rest of the marathon. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you very much, Starwin, for that amazing Fist of the North Star run. We are going to take a quick Twitch ad break really quick. Be back in just a moment. All right, welcome back, friends, to Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online. Where we're going fast and raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. We're getting set up here for our next run, which is going to be roller games. But really quick, need to update you on that incentive for River City Girls All Bosses. Now, we are about $250 away. We've got a quick run coming up. Roller games is one of those blink and you'll miss it kind of runs. So now is the time. Chad, if you want to get a $5 train going, if you want to donate some haikus, whatever you got, now is the time. And we'll be able to see that River City Girls All Bosses incentive. But we do need about $250 more by the end of roller games to get that going. And with that, some of the $5 trains have been going on for favorite anime, including $5 from Intervención, saying, my favorite anime is undoubtedly Yu Yu Hakusho, Raygun. Iggy Zig, our own Iggy Zig, contributes $10, saying, hey, everybody, I'm donating as part of my semi-annual reminder that Nest Block is best block. Let's get the River City Girls All Bosses incentive buttoned up and then kick back in the sauna after some hard-hitting Kunio-kun goodness. Barf. VJ with some incredible generosity to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. VJ, you donated $100, saying donating to help River City to defeat its gangs and fit us to help defeat cancer. VJ, thank you so much for that $100 donation. And again, we are still a little more than $200 away from that River City Girls All Bosses incentive. We have a $5 donation from Itris72, who says $5 favorite anime train, Food Wars. You got to go with Food Wars. I see you, Itris. Mode 7 contributes $25 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Thank you very much, Mode 7. And Mode 7 says, here's $25 for two great causes, the Prevent Cancer Foundation and the River City Girls All Bosses incentive. Well, this donation came in a little while ago, $250 from Mott. Thank you very much, Mott, saying, favorite anime, am I lame and boring for saying the original Dragon Ball? I don't think you're lame or boring at all, Mott, and thank you very, very much for your generosity. Again, checking in here, we are $75 away from upgrading that River City Girls run to All Bosses. $75 by the end of roller game.